Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, the new Sailor Moon crystal has been released, and also a new intro. Yes, a nice new intro for all of you. So, for anyone who actually wanted variety, well, most likely for the next 10 videos, that's what I was planning on doing. Maybe I'll do a variety of something. But for now, I think this one actually will be cool to continue on using. But, anyways, this Sailor Moon Crystal episode is way different from what we've seen from the previous series. Of course, I don't have to continue saying the whole what it's based on and everything. I'm just comparing the two. I mean, if you want to continue, if someone's gonna all of a sudden talk about, oh, but it's based on the manga, please refer to the last 10 videos and listen. Just the fact of I know what it's based on. Yeah, this is the last time ever I'm going to continue this, because if someone's, so if in future videos and someone actually starts ranting about, oh, but it's based on, I know. Look at the last 10 videos and you'll see I know. Okay? But anyways, this is way different. This is something very, very different. Not only just the fact, but they never, ever, 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 and I forgot to even mention that when they first went into the command center, but they never, ever went to the command center. Heck, the command center in the first series actually was within the arcade, right now. But it's just nothing but an arcade machine. It wasn't even a secret room or secret basement. And the crazy part is that for Sailor Moon R/Sailor Moon Season 2, Luna doesn't ever actually go to the command center ever again. Yeah, technically I guess the command center was just to be in communication with Artemis, but in this version actually would be Sailor Venus. But they have more purpose for the thing. That's one thing they did that flushed out this new series. It's the fact of they made it so that the command center is still needed. The command center will still be used. It still has importance instead of what happened prior to, which is just, what was it used for? I think it was just used for communication with Artemis. That was basically it. So yeah. They made it more important to have the command center. But anyways, so it starts out with Sailor Moon dreaming, which, that's cool. And then it's cool. I just enjoy the ways of how they figured out how to transition from the opening scene to the intro. It's just very, very good. I enjoy it. And it's kind of cool. Just a new added thing that they put in there is just the fact of Tuxedo Mask clock. The watch he has. The watch basically reacts to him. So when he is most likely nowhere to be found or he's knocked out or something, the clock stops ticking. But if he is present, if he's moving or something, or at least his body is, then it actually activates, which that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And it's amazing what it's basically a big, oh my gosh, no. Just the fact of Mamo, not Momo. Mamo and Furu's relationship. Because in the original version, you basically had them as best friends, and heck, they even go to college together. In this version, it's way different. They fake it. They fake it and make it up. I don't know. Maybe it's a nice nod too for everyone who watched the previous series. So I guess that's what it is. But still, it's kind of unbelievable that now it's more like, I mind control you. From now on, you're my friend. And then the person that actually is his friend, which is kind of crazy that his name is Endo, and he just pushed him to the curve and took his place. And Endymion Endo, that's kind of funny that how it's very close to each other. Very, very funny. So, yeah, wow. I mean, seriously, that's just kind of sad. And what's funny that I now just realized is the fact that all of the generals, quote unquote generals of Dark Kingdom slash the Knights of Endymion, their names are actually they came from diamonds and jewels, which I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't really think of it in that way. So it's the first time ever that they actually meet at Amy's house, which, wow, yeah. What's crazy is that you had freaking Sailor Venus bringing the sword. I'm like, whoa, wait, so you brought the sword with you? What if someone actually wants to steal it or something? It's like, yeah. Not only that, but if the sword is part of their sailor being or power, doesn't that mean that it should actually still be portable? Like it should be like within the pin or something? But whatever. So it's a whoa poisonous. Yeah, it's like yeah. So the sword, all of Silver Millennium, it's all poisoned. Yeah, it all turned into poisonous stone. Mm. And then you had Mamo, who actually analyzed Sailor Moon's hair. Yeah, just making some you know how it is. Basically when it comes to comic characters, they can't really put two to two together. The best example is freaking Superman. It's like Clark, take off your glasses and they can't see anything. They can't it's like, yeah, that's one thing they can't really do is imagine Clark Kent without his glasses. It's like, yeah, that's kind of yeah, so basically he was connecting the dots saying, you have hair just like Sailor Moon. Oh, wow. And then eventually it came to the point of where Sailor Moon said she is a strong ally and she started to leak stuff. Which was kind of like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, whoa, whoa. It's like Tuxedo Mask would know mostly everything right now. He would know everything. It's kind of horrible that he's now trying to peck and get answers from Sailor Moon. Sad that she knew it was peculiar, but she eventually, after a while, figured it out completely and knew how to stay away from him. Well, anyways, Mamo has become a narc. Yeah, so I'm just saying, yeah, well, trying to leak information and stuff like that, it's kind of like, yeah, he's become a narc. And then one thing that was like, oh man, that's very nice of you to do that. It's the fact of a poster of Sailor V. It actually is in all English. I can actually read it and understand it. I was like, oh no way, that is awesome. And then after that, they had a big twist. Whoa, they had a major new twist ending on that. That was amazing. That was as crazy as basically the Green Ranger when he jumped. First time ever came, he jumped, got into Megazord, and started beating the crap out of all the other Rangers. That's how crazy of a twist it was. But I'm loving the theme that they were using. Oh yes, the morphing theme. Yeah, the theme that they used to transform. Newer version of it. And lastly, I remarked the fact of Tuxedo Mask had dark power. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this is the point where I actually go to the part of saying, okay, let's compare the other episode. But that's just it. This is brand new material. There's really nothing I can do besides saying Tuxedo Mask was under the control of Queen Beryl at one point. Yeah. That's the only thing I can tell you is that he was under the control of her, and all the way to the end of season 1, that's where it took Yeah, so that's where it all went to everything. It's like, jeez. But wow, wow. I can't wait for the next episode. I really can't. I can't wait for next episode. So for now, I'm just gonna web out. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. And for anyone who's like, you did the previous episodes? Yes, definitely go check those out because why not? So thank you for watching and I'm webbing out. Peace.